This was me a few years ago. Study for a few minutes, then suddenly my brain stops working. Then I changed just one thing, which completely transformed my studying from basically nothing to being able to study for tens of hours. I made myself actually want to study. This is how I did it. Hey guys, this is Dr. Yassine from IG Tutor, a medical student in Cairo University, and I have achieved first in the world in AS Biology. In today's video, we will talk about how to actually enjoy studying. To get to that point, first we need to understand a bit how your brain works. When you start studying, this is what happens to your brain. Naturally, at the start of your study session, you're at 100% focus. But after like 20 to 40 minutes, your focus starts suffering. It starts dropping. Your brain is fatigued. Your brain is tired. Now, how do you rest your brain? You take a break. Like after, if your attention span is 40 minutes, take a break after 40 minutes. Then start working or studying again. Then once your focus drops a lot, you take another break. Then you start focusing again. And that's how you do it. Now, what determines the length of your attention span? Some people have an attention span of 90 minutes, while some people have an attention span 20 minutes max. Why is there such a big difference? Firstly, there are multiple factors, okay? But first, you need to change your mindset about your attention span. Your attention span is not just genetic, it's actually a skill. Focus is a skill that you can develop. Meaning, if you currently can only study for 20 minutes, then you start getting distracted, you can actually improve that. Okay, how do you improve it? First, you need to be in a distraction free space. No phones. Your desk should be clean. Just have whatever you need on the table. Rest, remove. Your phone must be outside the room. You cannot have your phone inside the room because it has a lot of distraction, too many distractions. So it's better to just move the phone away. And if you need to study, you need your phone to study. First, I recommend using a laptop better or an iPad. But if you still need your phone for some studying, you can try setting your phone to airplane mode or disabling notification from certain social media apps like WhatsApp, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I actually disabled them for like forever, not just the study session. Just helps you focus better. Obviously, you need to sleep enough, 8 hours. The quality of the food you eat also affects your attention span. You need to eat healthy food. You need to have clear goals for your study session. As we discussed in the to-do list video, you need to have a goal for the whole session, then for the next hour. Also, coffee helps you focus more. And if you have some maybe anger or sadness or you're worried, maybe you can journal before starting to study. It may help you remove those worries to be able to study without distractions. So how to actually journal? Just using a way called brain dumping. You get a piece of paper and a pencil and just don't stop writing. Don't stop your hand. Write whatever you want, and the quality of the words don't really matter because you're writing for yourself. You're just dumping the mess in your brain. That's all. So if you do this, your attention span may improve to up to 90 minutes, which is the optimal deep work block. Cal Newport, in his book Deep Work, he recommended working in 90-minute blocks. But since this is difficult to start for most people, I recommend starting at 40 to 60 minutes, depending on how good you are. Okay, obviously, when you start studying, keep in mind that you're going to take a break. If you're going to study for 5 hours, you're not going to study the 5 hours at once. We just explained why. If you study for 5 hours at once, your focus will be very low. After like an hour, you won't be really focused as much. So to recover your focus, after 60 minutes, take a break, 40 to 60 minutes. And if you are a dragon in deep work, take up to 90 minutes, then take a break. Now, when you take the break, you must do something fun, something you like. I personally like to play my favorite video game, Rocket League. The break should be around 20, 25 minutes. Okay, minimum 20 minutes because less than 20 minutes, you can't really do anything in less than 20 minutes. So even if you're studying for 40 minutes, take a 20-minute break. It's worth it. It's going to recharge your focus. You're gonna actually now start enjoying studying because there is a reward at the end. And that game that I play after the study session, I enjoy so much because I know that I deserve. On the other hand, if I'm playing while I have some studying that I didn't do, it's actually not as nice. Now, the most important thing for the break to be 20 minutes. It's to have what you're going to do in the break prepared. You should not be going into the break not knowing what you're going to do. You should have it planned, pre-planned before the study session. For example, I planned that I'll play Rocket League. Perfect. Your plan, for example, is to watch your favorite 20-minute show. Obviously, stay away from social media because it can cause you to stress out. It has a lot of, not good stuff. And also, never spend your break on Reels or TikTok or whatever. All those short content, it's very bad for your brain. It's very, very bad for your attention span. Now, we just said the things that will improve your attention span. Now, short form content actually develops something called monkey mind. It develops your brain to become a monkey, like a monkey. You can't focus. So, what kills your attention span is such short 60-second videos, and you keep swiping. These actually ruin your attention span. So, any short form content out of the way. No reels, no TikTok in your breaks. And keep experimenting until you find something that you can do in 20 minutes and that you actually enjoy. Now, if you're working for 90 minutes, take a 30-minute break since you worked for longer, so you're going to need a bit longer of a break. Now, if you're going to watch YouTube, for example, you can pre-download the videos you're gonna watch to prevent, being sucked in by end screens, for example, or being recommended by YouTube something you like, so you watch it and you double your break time. Just try to have your stuff downloaded and make it an unbreakable rule. No more than 20 minutes. No more than 20 minutes. This is an unbreakable rule. Do not break it. Oh, this was my study method that tricked my brain to become addicted to studying. I call it chill Doro. You can call it whatever, anime Doro, game Doro. I call it chill Doro. Now, if you want to make sure you study using scientifically proven study techniques to make use of those precious study hours you just gained, watch this video on the screen. Thank you for watching.